What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more Underlords. Oh, nice. They have their voices back. Cool. And we're going to start with Drow Ranger, I think. We can lock this, take Drow Ranger again next turn, and probably Tuskar. Potentially Bounty Hunter. But let's see how it goes. Round 1, Drow Ranger. Heartless Synergies. If we can just get someone like Stitches is probably the most likely early game Heartless. And that'll give all enemies -5 armor. And since everyone starts with 5 armor, that's pretty good. They'll take more damage. And then 2 more hunters will give us the hunter synergy. And as always, I will start today's episode by tweaking the audio, which is so low I can barely hear it. So, return to game, tranquil boots, love them. Now the boots, the gloves of haste would be good on Drow Ranger. It gives her increased attack speed. But I think the tranquil boots are probably good on everyone. So if we end up picking up some different type heroes, we'll be happy to have the tranquil boots, probably for the entire game. The 100% movement speed is not useless, and the 16 HP regen I've seen over the course of long fights basically equal like 400 or so HP. It's kind of crazy to me that it's a tier 1 item. Let's check everyone else. I see a lot of mechs and druids. I saw another tusk there, another tusk here. Only one other person taking drow. I've been trying to do the hunter builds that I've seen other people rush in this game. It seems to be extremely powerful and maybe a little bit broken to me, but probably just needs a little bit of balance, to be fair. Take that chainmail. I love that it's been buffed to 10 armor. Something I wanted to show you guys is this. I don't know if this has always been here, but you can see, based on our level, what type of units are most likely to appear for our choices. The game gave me 2 druids right off the bat. So we get the Heartless build, but it's also giving me 2 anti-mages. This is very interesting. There are other people building druids. I'm not going to lock this in. This might be a little foolish, but I'm happy to leave this the way it is. And I'm pretty sure if I unclick this, you know what? It doesn't make a difference once they're already in combat. But I do want to give the chainmail to Stitches. Armor plus HP is a pretty good combo. And if we go into here, we can see how much healing was done. So Tusk got 171 HP from these boots for that battle. And because of his speed, he was able to kind of rush in and probably take a little bit less damage as well. So, I mean, we got the Heartless Synergy. One more Warrior, and we would get the Warrior Synergy as well. Blightstone no longer kind of incidentally stacks. I'm rather just take another one of these Tranquil Boots. These things are just too strong. And we'll see who we can give it to here. Okay, guys. Far and away the strongest hero that I'm looking at is Luna. Morphling currently has no synergy at all. Neither does Luna, but Luna can do a heck of a lot of damage. And I would rather have a level 1 Luna than a level 1 Drow. Let's just give her the boots for now. I'm not interested in doing trolls today. I've done, Ogre Magi Mage builds before. Yesterday I tried to do a bit of a Primordial build. It didn't really work out for me. This is the player who's doing the Druid synergy. And because of that, he's got a level 2 Enchantress, thanks to the Druid buff. Take a second to read that. But good damage there. And without, high DPS, the Tranquil Boots just kind of heal through everything. It's super strong. Almost, 300 HP healed from this one item. And I'm sure if we looked at damage taken, Pudge tanked a ton. Okay. Well, that's our level 2 Drow. And I think we could go for Knights, I guess.
You made the right call.
I probably don't sound very enthusiastic about that, but I'm going to do this just because I like to get the Knight synergy. And that's going to boost Luna's defense as well as Batrider's defense. And Batrider for the early game is an okay DPS hero. And if he's not very contested, he's nice to have. If you look at Luna's damage, she's doing quite a bit. She's also healing thanks to those Tranquil Boots. But wow, that's a level 2 Tinker. Can we beat him? He's got his own regen. No, we're going to lose our win streak here. Dang, he's got Brooch of the Martyr. So he gets extra mana from receiving damage. That was rough. That was just a lot of level 2s we couldn't deal with at this kind of early juncture. Since we have trolls, Witch Doctor is not a bad pickup. I kind of love dragons now, but I'm, level 1 Puck. Let's hold off. Try something different. Okay, I'm seeing some brawny here. Really need Luna to do a lot of damage. Good Pudge Hook on the Drow. But the rest of these guys are too tanky. I don't know if we'll be able to get them. No, couldn't get them. Against this dude in particular, because he's got the AoE on Juggernaut, it's probably smart to put Stitches out a little bit further so that people aren't just like instantly getting onto our back line. Alright, cross our fingers for some good rolls. I would take another decent warrior. I would take another knight or a hunter or a heartless. Those are kind of what I'm looking for right now. Savage would be okay. Lycan would be pretty much ideal. Would give us the warrior bonus plus the savage bonus. It's probably a little early for Lycan though. If we look here, our odds of getting a tier 3 unit are 23%. I think that's what Lycan is. And we didn't get him. Chaos Knight, however, is pretty much as good. And I would definitely rather have a Chaos Knight over a Troll Batrider. He's going to give himself his Demon bonus plus 50% pure damage. We still get the Knight bonus. And it's all good. Level 2 Clockwork is pretty tanky. 1400 HP. The Sand King's in our backline. Pudge got the hook off, but he was still able to use his ability to stun us. Sand King is really good. Clockwork and Sand King did a lot of damage, and that's the amount of damage a level 1 Sand King can do. Luna really needs a damage item, which we probably won't get until round 10. Man, nothing I want again. Viper's pretty cool. I don't hate Viper. We could double level and throw in someone like Batrider or Tiny. But I'd rather just keep my interest since we're on a losing streak. Let's try and get our economy working as well as we can. The people who are currently in first place might end up trying to spend to get ahead, and that means we need to econ to try and get back ahead. You see, this guy's got a lot of knights. Level 2 Batrider. And our Chaos Knight with these Tranquil Boots was able to stay in the fight for quite some time. Let's see how much healing it did. I'm curious myself. Yeah. That's as much healing as HP that the Vitality Booster would give us, the other Tier 1 item. But it also has the benefit of increasing our movement speed. So as long as you don't get bursted down, it's a great item. And Pudge is still tanking the front line for us. Okay. I don't hate this. Yeah, let's just do this now. And get Abaddon up here. Okay. Our other options there were to not purchase anything now, to sit on that 20 gold, lock it in at 2 interest, and then upgrade and buy the Abaddon. But I really wanted to get this Abaddon in here for this particular battle. He doesn't do a lot of damage, but his aphotic shield can really save your characters. But this guy is looking like he's wrecking us. And Abaddon might need to be placed differently. Oh no, they're going to leave Sand King alone. And they're both attacking the Bounty Hunter with the heal. Yeah, I don't think we got this, guys. Oh. Nah. Level 2 Bounty with the Blightstone. Lowering our armor. Do something like this. Alright, let's take the level 2 Tusk. I'm happy with that. And we also, worth mentioning that the reason we picked up Abaddon, not only is he a knight, but he's also a 3rd Heartless. So one more Heartless, and our enemies are going to have minus 10 armor, which is a significant bump. Everyone else is also sitting at 6, level 6, except for Monan, I guess. Alright, now we got to cross our fingers for a good item here. So, I mean, we're keeping Drow Ranger around, not only because she's level 2, but because she is giving us that Heartless. But boy, would I like to get some Hunters. Medusa or Sniper would be ideal. We've been passing Beastmasters. This is pretty nice. Reduces ability cooldown by 50%. This is also a great item. Let's go with Smuggler and see if we can get lucky. Gamble a bit on the items we could get. Like I said, guys, Lycan is kind of the perfect second warrior. Yeah, I'm happy to have him. I don't know who I would take out over him. And also Omni Knight, we're definitely going to make room for. We're going to try and lock in this interest. And we're going to take the Omni Knight and the Lycan as soon as the match starts.
I'm coming for you.
And I think that means we're safe probably to sell this Tiny. Yeah, this guy's got Lycan as well. Watching him fight our build. Yeah, too much healing. A level 2 Enchantress, if she's uncontested, she heals a ton with Nature's Attendants. Let's make sure we take these Knights and Warriors. And see what we get up next. Nothing we want, sadly. No real reason to sell Tiny. As long as we're sitting above 20 right now, I'm happy. We could potentially power level to 7. It's not very useful. Would love to see more Pudges. The guy in first place has Pudge, Tiny, Lycan, Tusk. He's cutting us pretty hard. He's also got some random Drow Rangers just sitting in the bank that we would love for him to get rid of to put back in the pool. Drow's here as well. Okay, at least we won't lose a lot of HP. I don't think we're going to win this, but... Oh, level 1 Omni Knight. Very strong. And once these two guys are in, they'll also give each other the human bonus, which is a chance to silence on attacking. Once again, we don't want any of this, and we are going to sell Tiny here to get up to 30. And since we're not getting any extra Heartless bonus, let's just throw in Omni Knight here. We're also not getting the Warrior bonus. It might be wise to pull out Pudge and put in Abaddon, or we could pull out Omni Knight and put in Lycan. Either way, we would have gotten either the tier 2 Knight bonus or the tier 1 Warrior bonus, both of which it feels like we need. Too many summon units. Wow. Lycan plus Nature's Prophet plus Venomancer. Too many summons for us to deal with a level 1 Luna. Okay, once again, we're kind of not getting anything. Okay, let's get that Knight bonus. Let's get tanky. And because we put in Abaddon, we still have Heartless. This guy's got a level 2 Crystal Maiden. It looks like he's going for... He's got Scrappy right now with some Inventor, but it looks like he's trying to transition to Mages. He's got Razor, he's got Puck, and Crystal Maiden providing that mana. We are on quite the losing streak, but we're barely losing HP just a little bit at a time. And our economy is good, but this guy is on such a hot streak that he is able to really save his gold. Definitely the one to beat in this game, Dr. Hoffman.
They will fear me.
All right. That's a good step in the right direction. Round 15 is coming up. With this boost, we should be able to beat this without leveling. I guess I'll take another Tusk, although I don't think Tusk is going to be a major part of our build going forward. We may end up selling Tusk. As long as Luna lives for a while in this battle, we've got it. There we go, Omni Knight gives her the heal. Always good when they heal the right target, and a Photic Shield on her as well. So yeah, she did the damage that battle. We were counting on that. Let's see what we get. We're excited because we kind of gambled on Smuggler. And we're hoping to get some higher tier items. Mechanism is fine. Put that on Omni Knight so he'll heal. Heals them for 250 health once per battle if they're 3 cells away. But he has to drop below 50% to get that. Okay, we'll make another one of those. We'll grab Abaddon, and then we'll also grab Lycan after we lock this in. Just a couple seconds. And we'll be getting our 5 interest rate per round. And we're facing the guy in first place. Let's see how we do. He power leveled himself to 7, which he's able to do because his economy is great. But it sucks to be competing with him for anything. Stitches, Tusks, Lycans. Simply because he's in the lead. He'll be able to get it first if he wants it, if he gets lucky enough. And yeah, we get absolutely smashed. He's got Mask of Madness on his Stitches. That's crazy. We could really use some damage items for our Luna. And Drow. Earlier on, I was hoping to get someone like Slardar, and then maybe get Medusa, and get just a level 1 scaled bonus for the magic resistance. Use his warrior to complete our warrior synergy, and then use Medusa as part of our hunter synergy. But that just didn't happen. So there we go. That just added human and savage. So good boost for us. And then if we throw in one more warrior, we've got that back too. So if you see like a little white mask on some characters, that's because they've been silenced by a human character. Can they beat this guy? I don't know. He's got so much HP regen and he does a lot of damage with the Claymore. Okay. And I think she can also beat a level 2 Crystal Maiden, whose sole purpose in life is to use her arcane aura. She's absolutely the linchpin of the mage build. I don't know if you need a level 3 one of her, it's probably good, but getting her to level 2 is, if you can do that quickly, you've pretty much locked in your mage build. And here we finally get access to a sniper and a Wind Ranger. That's 2 of the hunters that we wanted, and also a second Bat Rider. I'm asking myself, do I want to try and go for 6 knights? Or do I want to try and get the 3 hunters? And Bat Rider is such a weak hero, I would rather just do this. And we can even re-roll. Oh man, we would have, if I'd have done that a little bit quicker, we would have gotten a higher level Lycan in this battle. We would have gotten a level 2. But I think it was worth debating for a moment. Last thing I want to do is compete with people over Bat Riders. If you can get him fast level 3, which is usually pretty often because he's a tier 1 unit, he's good, right? But if I'd rather have a level 2 sniper over a level 3 Bat Rider. And there's double drow. Yikes. Okay. Let's actually sell the 2 tusks.
They won't live long enough to be scared.
Happy to see that. And we'll also take the next Lycan. It's looking good. We're only 1 drow away from a level 3 drow ranger. She hasn't really been performing for us. She gets picked off really easily. She really needs like an attack speed item. And yeah, we just, man, this hunter synergy. They're so tanky. And almost all of our damage comes from physical sources. Hopefully we don't fight him again for a while. Power shot would be good. Alright, big stitches. Super tempting to level here just to put stitches in. And I think we're behind enough that I'm going to. That's going to give us the warrior bonus. And we'll just hold on to the gold we have. Crossing our fingers once again for a legit item. We're at level 8, so it should be giving us items as if it's 1 wave higher. So it's, I guess it's wave 20 right now, so we should be getting like a wave 25 item. Another mech? I mean, multiple mechs is great, but a Dagon is just a better item. Alright, let's hope that pays off. So we've got the beginnings of a lot of strategies, but we don't have like any expertise in any single one. And even when we get hunters, we'll just have the level 1 hunter. If we can get that far. I'm locking in my 3 interest, then I'm going to buy the sniper. And I think it's safe once the countdown starts. I don't know the exact timing. Oh no, Warlock. And Warlock nuked our Luna. But, I mean, our front line is a lot tankier than it was a minute ago. They've all got bonus armor. Our knights are all taking a lot less damage. The enemies take more damage. We have increased attack damage, and our demon has more damage, and we can silence. So, I mean, we've got the beginnings of a lot of really cool synergies that do work together. But if Drow Ranger and Luna just die at the beginning of combat, it doesn't much matter. Let's put our people in the corner. Whoa, Tidehunter. That is interesting. Let's do some of that. And of course I get a Wind Ranger as soon as I roll her. Troll Warlord super strong as a warrior, just strong in general. And another Pudge. I don't know if we're trying to make a level 3 Pudge. But we need to get Tidehunter in here. He's the type of late game hero that can turn this for us. And to be honest, see how fast she dies? A level 1 Tidehunter is probably just better than our level 2 Drow Ranger. Especially because we don't need her to have the Heartless bonus. And it really seems to just be our knights that are doing all the work for us. Pudge tanks a ton of damage. And see how much damage, yeah. Abaddon gets off. I like giving this to Abaddon just because I know he'll always get it off. Yeah, and there's Dragonite and Necrophos. These are heroes I was keeping my eyes out for because they're going to really complete our build. He's a human and a dragon. And he gives us the tier 2 Heartless. Dang. I want them both. But I'm not sure. I think I just sell Lycan. And if I was going to do that, I should have done that before. We would have locked in an extra point of interest. Let's get both. Wow, man, we got nuked. Lena, Tinker, lots of magic damage. And Tinker, despite not being a mage, also still benefits pretty heavily from having a Crystal Maiden. So Dragonite would be great to get in this lineup. Our Chaos Knight is still only level 1. It's kind of sad. Two Lunas and a Medusa and a Lycan. Jesus. Okay. So Medusa is someone we certainly want. I think we're going to abandon the Necrophos. Grab the Medusa. Medusa comes in overnight. We needed to move our Abaddon over for him to get the bonus. And we need to try... Man, I really want to get these two Lunas in there, but it's the Drow Ranger right now that's the weak link. We're still keeping the Heartless. Is it crazy to try and get rid of a potential level 3 Drow Ranger for a potential level 2 Sniper? This is a tough call. Just hoping to get lucky. I hated passing those two Lunas. We honestly just need to be able to put in more guys. We'll throw Dragonite in for right now. And he'll probably just die. Without the Dragon bonus, it's very hard for them to transform. Especially at level 1. Chaos Knight might have been a better level 1 hero, but if we put in Drow Ranger or Sniper, we're going to get the Hunter bonus. So that could be good as well. We're just trying to stay in the game. We're one of only 2 players at level 9. Refresher orb, you say? Probably one of the most powerful items in the game, especially on Tidehunter. But Tidehunter is only level 1. Guaranteed to want her. We definitely want as well. Damn it. Sniper is just so much better than her. She's taking up too much damn room. Let's roll. So many of our problems would be solved right now if we just got another Drow. Okay, there was a Ravage, but he died before he could do another one. And our Medusas are kind of dueling. Please kill him before he gets another Ravage. We actually silenced him. That was great. All I'm asking for is either a Sniper or a Drow Ranger, and that'll point me in one direction or the other. A Dragonite, of course. Well, come on, game. Don't do me like this. And the game 100% did me like that. So, we gambled down to nothing. Hoping to get lucky. So there was a double Ravage. They reduced the range on it in the last update, so you notice it didn't hit everyone on the board. It's still really strong, and that's why I kind of moved him a little bit closer towards the middle. But we really need to get him to level 2. It does very little damage right now, and it also, you know, the stun's not great and the distance isn't great. Please, game. There we go. That's something. At least. That is something. Put her here. Something like that. Tuck in the Dragonite a little bit more. He's kind of vulnerable. Like I'm saying, guys, our last hero is either going to be a Drow Ranger level 3 or a Sniper level 2. Good stun. Probably kept them from doing a lot of extra magical stuff to me. But we were getting crushed by that guy earlier, and now we're beating him. I wonder if you give Refresh Orb to Lycan if he gets extra wolves. Probably not. Just like if you give it to a Lone Druid, I don't think you get 2 bears. Boy, do we want that. Ugh, we're so broke. Man, I want that level 2 or that level 1 Hunter synergy so that we can have multi-attacks with our Medusa. He's got a level 2 Medusa now as well, and he's got 1 Sniper. He's got a level 2 Marana and the Drow. We can look at the damage that they're doing and see if it really adds up to anything. Yeah, this guy really has the Hunter build. And at least the Kunkka whiffed, but we're still going to get smashed. I don't know if we're going to get knocked out this round. Hopefully not. Very close. And we're in last place. These two are still sitting over 50 gold. So they're in great position to win. I honestly don't think we can come back from this spot. And just like that, we're in. Need to put our knights together. Game tries to give us another Medusa. Just look at the Drow Rangers we've been sitting on this whole time. And we can watch to see how much damage our level 2 sniper does. And how many times they proc their ability to shoot twice. Didn't seem to be very often. Medusa did a lot of the damage there. And we didn't really get a single, like, damage item all game. And now we get the Pipe of Insight, which is help us versus the mage player. But I think we're going to take Radiance. Give that to Abaddon. Give the Dagon a sniper. Dragonite, that's what I was looking for. So that pretty much sells it for me. I hate you, Drow Ranger, for never coming through. And Dragonite is a level 2. And if we were ever to live long enough in this game to make it to level 10, he would be the last hero we throw in. Now, if we watch the Radiance, we should be able to see the item damage on Abaddon during this fight. With the heals that we do with Abaddon's ability, he'll be able to stay in the fight for a long time. And that'll give him a strong Radiance, but no, he actually got nuked a lot. He did a ton of damage, but it wasn't enough. He needed an Omni-Knight heal, he needed the Mech heal. And we're going to get knocked out here. Pretty handily. Look at all those level 3 druids. Too many summons. And yeah, so good game. I'm now a smuggler level 3, eh? Well guys, that was fun. I didn't quite get to execute my build. Once again, I tried. But I'm currently in this position, this weird position in this game where I find myself barely getting like multiple level 1 strategies completed, and then never being able to get the rolls or the RNG that lets me fully realize a particular build. I've had a full troll build before. I've had a full mage, full warrior. I've never gotten a full hunter build, which is kind of what I'm trying, but I think a lot of people are on to that build and are pretty privy to how strong it is. And, you know, I've had the full scrappy and inventor build. I've done those before, and I'm trying to do different stuff so you guys can see the power of different builds. This could have been really strong in a different game. Perhaps this might have worked, but we got some of the synergies we wanted a little too late. Having like a level 2 Tuskar, we had no level 3s at all at this point in the game, which is a little rough. We can watch these two guys duke it out. He went down to 0 gold in the pursuit of something. All my Medusas and my Tide Hunters went back in the pool. My Lycans, my Stitches, Tuskars, Drow Rangers, Snipers. I dropped basically almost this entire guy's build I just put back in the pool. So he should have a nice time. And because he's already up to level 10, yeah, and there he goes. He gets all the Medusas. A level 3 Medusa. Man, you never see that. So in addition to her split shot hitting multiple people, she doesn't have an item. I might try and find an item to give her. What does he have? He doesn't have any real damage items, but he does have Hunter's Focus. That's pretty cool. And Wicked Intent. That's nice. I mean, this guy's going to get 50% less healing because of the Heartless. And he's actually got a lot of healing, and I think he's going to get knocked out right now. Yeah, us losing was the worst case scenario for this guy, because we put everything back in the pool. And he was able to put together a level 2 Tide Hunter, which is incredibly strong. And had this game gone on longer, this guy didn't have a chance. He was going to get everything he wanted. So, alright guys, once again, my name is Brett. My channel is Goodtalk Gaming. Happy to be a smuggler level 3. And I hope you guys keep watching. And hopefully I can put together some more cool stuff. Just a quick heads up for those of you who are fans of the channel and aren't just, sticking around to watch this one video. I'm starting a new series very soon. I don't know how long it's going to go, but it's a fun game that I saw during the Steam sale. It's called For the King. It's like a tile turn-based, Dungeons and Dragons light roguelite. I don't know. It's a very cool game. I haven't gotten a chance to play it yet, but I did buy it on Steam sale. and I'm looking to make a couple videos of it. Looks like something that might be up the alley of a lot of the people who watch the shows on this channel. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I'll probably have that out today or tomorrow. And yeah, so look forward to that. And yeah, all right, guys. See you later.